Standing in the vast, rugged plains of Australia, the hot wind blows through the dry grass, and in the distance you hear the sounds of birds. But these aren't just any birds. They are massive, unstoppable emus. It was the year 1932, and Australian farmers were in trouble. Tens of thousands of emus had invaded their lands, trampling crops, breaking fences, and causing chaos. Desperate, the farmers called for government help. And the government had a bold idea: send in the military. Phase 1. The first attack. Armed with 2 Lewis machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, 2 soldiers were sent to deal with the problem. Soon, they spotted a group of about 50 EMUs. The soldiers took position, held their breath. Fire! Gunfire erupted. But suddenly, the emus scattered. These giant birds could run at nearly 70 km/h by 43 plźzzzz, and within seconds they had disappeared into the bush. The bullets missed their targets, and the soldiers were left in shock. Phase 2. Facing an army of emus. Determined to win, the military set up an ambush the next day. This time, they spotted 1,000 emus moving across the fields. The soldiers gritted their teeth, adjusted their guns, and prepared for battle. Open fire! Bullets rained down on the emus. Some fell, but to the soldiers' horror, many of them got back up and kept running. Even the ones that were hit didn't always die. The emus were too fast, too resilient. The machine guns overheated, and the birds vanished into the horizon once again. Phase 3. The military retreats. After several failed attacks, the commanding officer reported, "We are facing an enemy that is too fast, too unpredictable. Our guns are useless against them." Embarrassed, the Australian government ordered a retreat. The emus had won the war. Aftermath: the unbeaten warriors. Following this humiliating defeat, Australia found other ways to control the emu population, like building better fences and offering bounties for hunters. But the Emu War became a legendary story, one of the few times a modern military lost a war against birds. So, if you ever find yourself in Australia and come face to face with an emu, remember, they once defeated an army. And this time, you might be their next target.